Great win tonight, MP. Tonight should be easy work.
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. And there's certainly an added challenge, right, Clark, in the second game of a back-to-back.
And you always wonder in that case, could fatigue play a role in deciding this game? You know, back-to-backs are hard, but there's no excuses. Everybody has to play them, so you deal with it and make the most of it.
So the New York starting five. Randle out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then it's MP. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the one.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Martin attacking. Up and in on the layup. Martin's got his second bucket tonight.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense.
Good, another from three.
And he's shattered the franchise single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long. Martin against Anunoby. Here's Ball. Basket counts. Ball's got 5 now.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Here's MP. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Miller outside. Back to Ball. Lets the 3 fly. Knicks with the rebound. And how about this team? They've certainly impressed on the road this season, now up over 25 wins away from home. It's remarkable.
Well, give their coaching staff a lot of credit for preparing them to come into hostile environments and just totally silence the crowd. This team's character and how prepared they are makes them a nightmare matchup for anyone in our league.
Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Spurs got the job done. He dropped in 38 points, and he did most of that damage in 2 places, at the foul line and behind the arc. The opposition couldn't stop him all night. He certainly had them figured out on the offensive end. See if he can do it again. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Martin finds Williams. Deep two from Ball. That one's off, still out of sync.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Martin with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. Green, he's checked in for the Hornets. Bridges, he's checked in for New York. Here's MP. 10 points for him. Another miss by MP.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Got that one up quick.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Miller with a wide open look. Oh, good on the triple. The Knicks with the lead. MP outside. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Right wing to the middle. Here's Miller. Nails the baby hook.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
MP. Williams with the block. To the inside. Here's Green. It's hauled in by Achua. Brunson against Ball. And yes, it's good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Ball puts up a deep three. And so it's MP making things happen for the New York Knicks. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He Anunoby, he's checked in for the Knicks. MP comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Salon. Richards with it. Still scoreless. Outside Martin. Shot to stop the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And he's good on the second. And Clark, on average, free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20, 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, from a fan perspective, I think you compare a field goal to a couple of free throws. It's obvious, though, which is more entertaining to watch. You want to see guys score the ball in live action.
On the court for the Knicks. Bridges out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's MP. And it's Brunson in at point guard. Outside, Green. And he drives in, and Green slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Inside. Here's Martin. It's hauled in by MP.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
MP strong inside.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Outside, Martin. Outside, Green. Takes the three. Hachimura grabs the miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
2 points. That one goes. MP's got 20.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Martin up top. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. 4 on the clock. Good on the shot. Martin's got 6 points.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. Mark Williams is checked in for the Hornets. Miller comes in for Green. The Knicks also changing it up. Achua, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And Randall subbed in for Mikal Bridges.
Deadly in the pick and roll. LaMelo Ball can do anything out of that particular set. This time calling his own number.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Miller, no luck. New York leading by 16. Here's MP. Driving in. Williams with the block. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. Here's MP. Rebound by Williams. Charlotte's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Martin kicks to Williams. Charlotte moving the ball around. Brunson against Ball. Clock at 6. Here's Salon. It's rebounded by New York. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
The Hornets have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Martin wide open. He fires. And so it's New York finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly.
Hey, folks, I mean, when you go inside and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's a... All right, and now that we are in... That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Martin on the wing. He's joined there by Miller. Then it's Ball. Then it's Mark Williams. And it's Salon in at the 4-man position. So that's the Hornets 5. Hornets trail by 14. Ball dishes to Williams. There's Miller with the 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 26.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to 14, getting a little bit closer on the bucket from Ball. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. The 3 from MP. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. MP's got 5 points now this quarter. Pass to Miller. Williams inside. Achu is on him. Now here is Miller. He's guarded by Anunoby. Three-pointer. Martin nailed from three-point land. Martin's got 9.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Clark, we've all heard the comparisons. Brandon Miller plays a lot like a young Paul George.
And you know, it makes a ton of sense when you consider that Paul George is Brandon Miller's favorite player. So he spent a bunch of time studying how PG gets it done and putting those moves into his own book bag.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for LaMelo Ball.
And one thing that has been very consistent for him the last few years, his ability to continue to deliver more and more offense. He's been doing everything that's been asked of him.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
Outside, Ball. Williams sends a screen for Ball. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Ball against MP. Six on the shot clock. And Ball with the block.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for MP. And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will. Second best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate. And New York making a change here. Bridges checks in. And so, MP will bring it up for New York. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. Let's start a 3-game homestand with that game. Anunoby passes to MP.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
As his career unfolds, I mean, MP's ability to get to the line will be huge.
And both free throws good for MP. There's 1:59 left in the third quarter of the game. It's Martin on the wing, defended by Bridges, and the Hornets miss again.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So, it's more...
Yet another bucket.
And this remarkable rookie campaign reaching a new milestone in terms of production. He's now #2 all-time for points scored in a rookie season.
He's among some elite company. Makes you wonder how many more outstanding achievements lie in front of him. He is a lot of fun to watch. Ball no good.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
MP, Williams with the block. Outside, Martin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa. Charlotte shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And the first one drops. So New York going with... Timeout is called by Charles Lee. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the break, listen in with Charles Lee and his team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And New York looking at who they've got. MP out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Randall. And it's Achua in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
The drive by MP. So, Greg, you played the point. And create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Here's Ball. It's rebounded by New York. Achua's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's MP attacking. Martin with the block. And they'll keep possession. Here's MP. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. MP's got 38 points.
Taking what the defense gives him. MP operating right in the middle of the court.
Here's Ball. Off the left rim and out.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
That one goes in.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
Pass to Salon. Anunoby against Miller. Williams a screen on Anunoby. Miller no up. The Knicks leading by 16.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Knicks.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
If it ain't broke, why fix it? I mean, why change anything? Knowing how well they played in those 2 games, they probably couldn't wait for this one to wrap up the sweep of the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Ball kicks to Martin. Pass to Salon. Miller with the ball. Here's the 3. Miller with another miss. MP against Martin. Here's MP, and Miller with the block.
And good length and athleticism give Miller an advantage at the defensive end.
That shot wide open. We've got 22 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. The clock now can just run out for the Knicks.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Micic. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer.
It's official. MP with one of the best rookie seasons ever.
Wins pay the bills, baby. Try and close this one out early so you can get some rest.
Good, MP?
It's a very special day on the calendar, Noche Latina. And I know this is the part of the schedule where the grind of the regular season can wear players down, Brent.
Well, one of the things, BA, that can really help you out to accelerate this point of the year is go on a nice little winning streak. Win 4 or 5 in a row. And it kind of takes away what it is that the last maybe month has been in terms of the grind, because you're celebrating some success that just pushes you towards the playoffs.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. We've got Malcolm Brogdon, Jonas Valanciunas out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Kispert and it's Bay in at the 3, the small forward. It's normal for guys to jump from team to team, Brent, but Kyle Kuzma has displayed real loyalty.
He clearly is starting to value what culture means and respects the time to build that up. He wants to be part of something special. And when you have players start to think that way, sometimes it translates to the court where they're more consistent and more reliable.
Now here's Brogdon. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Here's Valanciunas. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
And punishing inside, Valanciunas getting room to do damage.
Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Brogdon, the pass to Bay. And here's Kispert from the arc. The Knicks with the rebound. And this team has been unstoppable away from their own arena. Up there with some of the best road teams we've ever seen.
No question about that. It's hard enough to win in this league with the parity, but to do it away from your home floor and home fans, that's something to be proud of.
Brogdon finds Kuzma. Brogdon with a screen on Randall. Kuzma for 3. Fires in the triple. Kuzma's got 5.
Boy, that 3 falling for Kuzma is going to open up the rest of that offense.
Here's MP. There's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
So it's Washington now. After the basket by New York. 5 on the clock. The baseline J is on the way. Kuzma, that's good. Kuzma. He's got 7.
Well, that's a shot that Kuzma likes. Very confident from the mid-range.
When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973. So as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Now here's Kuzma. He's got 7. Shoots over Randall. It's Kuzma with the miss. Knicks trail by 3. Here's MP into the lane. And a missed layup.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets was outstanding. He finished with 47 points, and his shot was on point, especially from downtown and the charity stripe. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Going up against a team that had no answer for him, we'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Here's Brogdon. After the basket by New York on the other end. Down low. Valanciunas. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Mikal Bridges checked in for New York. DiVincenzo comes in for MP. And here's MP from outside. The long-range hit from MP.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
So on the floor for the Wizards, they've got Marvin Bagley, Butler out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Sarr, and it's Baldwin in at the 3. New York leading by 5. MP right through him.
Battling in the paint, MP not letting himself get pushed around.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Butler passes to Brogdon. They set the pick. This one for 3. That shot, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's MP. Work in the interior. MP.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Brogdon on the money from 12 feet away. Brogdon's got 7 points in the game.
A good job there. Brogdon doesn't need much room. Has it there from the mid-range and knocks it down.
Got a piece of it. Here's MP. Rebounded by Brogdon.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if they're going to keep missing layups.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now here's Butler. Still without a bucket. Outside Bagley. Outside Brogdon. Brogdon with a nice finish down low.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's MP. Baldwin with a rebound. The Wizards trail by 7. To the middle. Here's Sarr, and he buries his first look.
You know, Sarr established himself in the paint and took advantage of what they gave him.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Hey, guys. The Wizards' #2 overall pick, Alex Sarr, wanted to be in Washington, D.C., and his defense gets him on the court right away. Not to mention, the Wizards are in a rebuild, and if his offense comes along, he could be a foundational piece for this franchise. Everyone's excited to see the development of Alex Sarr.
A big piece. Okay, Shams, thank you. Kuzma's checked in for Washington. Kispert comes in for Butler.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like when he finds the open man, and so do they.
On the wing, MP, defended by Kispert. Over to the left wing. Achua passes to Randall. Here's MP. Out of bounds, it'll be Wizards ball. And since the break, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams. #1, the Knicks.
Ever since the break, they've been shooting with great confidence from the line, and their numbers reflect that.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Kispert outside. Back to Brogdon. On the wing, Kuzma. Wide open. And it's New York with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance. Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Now here's Bagley. Last game for him, he picked up 13. A foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Bay, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. Bagley passes to Baldwin. Here's Kispert. Bay outside. Three-pointer. The Wizards with another miss. New York leading by 6. MP left side. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the half.
Terrific movement. MP making a sharp cut inside.
Washington's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Kuzma outside. Fires from deep. Achua with a rebound. New York has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. And MP MP throws it down.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
11 seconds left in the second. Here's Kispert. It's good. Kispert's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so it's New York, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back after this.
Greetings, everybody.
Well, I think for the Knicks, they're pretty entrenched in their power ranking spot. Hard to see much moving from them this late in this year.
And that's not a problem.
And looking back on the first half of our game, it hasn't gone according to plan for the Washington Wizards.
Yep.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Jalen Brunson is out there with MP. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Randall in at the power forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And that's going to send MP to the free throw line. It's on Corey Kispert, and he's got his 4th free throw of the game.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Now here's Brogdon. Shot clock at 2. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. MP looking around. Up and in on the layup. And it's a 10-point Knick lead.
Well, MP knows when he gets the ball that close, he's got to attack.
Day outside. Takes the 3. The Knicks pull it in.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
That one falls.
It just feels like every year Brunson has sharpened his skills as a passer and playmaker, knowing that at his position, he's got to move it around.
And the Wizards with possession here after the basket by New York. Kuzma, the pass to Kispert. Back to Kuzma. They need this. That one's good for 2. Kuzma's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and Kuzma's going to get thirsty now the way he's going.
Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
MP. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Brogdon. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Washington. Well, Brent, since 1980, the Wizards have had home court advantage in the playoffs just one time.
B.A., do you want to have anything that you want to share that's positive about the Wizards? I mean, this team has not made it out of the 2nd round in that span, so hard to envision that happening anytime soon. You got a long way to go.
Now here's Kispert. Give him 8. To the paint. Oh! Brogdon rising up for the flush.
How about Brogdon showing a little bit of the bunnies there?
Here's MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 9 points now in the second half.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Valanciunas following the bucket by the Knicks. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. New York leading by 7. Here's MP. MP staying focused.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Brogdon. 11 points in the game. Kuzma outside. They outside. The 3 is up. Achua with a rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Kispert. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
MP, the pass to Anunoby. Now here's MP. Here's MP taking it inside. And MP throws it down.
Well, you love to see the athleticism that MP is developing here. Gets a step, and look out.
The Wizards trail by 11. That's tipped. Stolen by MP. Here's Brunson. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Brunson's got 10.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the Wizards with possession here. Following the bucket by the Knicks. Knocks it down from distance.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Good. He hits again.
Yeah, another extraordinary effort from him. Now, we've come to expect this as of late.
Yeah, he's now tied for 5th most 40-point games over a single season, setting expectations extremely high. Valanciunas with a screen on Brunson. MP getting it done for the Knicks. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for Washington, Corey Kispert out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Marvin Bagley. Then there's Butler. And it's Brogdon in at the shooting guard position. Kispert with the ball. He's against Bridges. Just 4 to shoot. Kuzma for 3. The Knicks with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's MP. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And MP knows that good things happen when you put pressure on the defense. And this time it leads to a foul.
And both free throws good for MP. Here's Butler. Outside Brogdon. Bagley passes to Kuzma. Bagley, a screen on Hachimura. Lets it fly. It's Kuzma with the miss. New York leading by 17. Here's MP. And it's blocked.
And how about Kuzma, the defensive energy he showed to get to that block.
Kispert, the pass to Brogdon. Over Hachimura. Achua with the rebound. MP against Brogdon. MP drives in. Can't hit from in close.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
And the Wizards call timeout. So for the Knicks, Julius Randle comes in for Hachimura, and it's Anunoby in for Bridges. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Washington. Bay comes in for Butler. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Pass to Brogdon. Brogdon with a strong finish.
How about Brogdon just adjusting there and then finishing with contact?
MP drives in. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Knicks leading by 17. MP outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 49 in the game.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Bay outside. There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's MP. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Corey Kispert.
The young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Pass to Valanciunas. Kispert outside. Outside Brogdon. Valanciunas with a screen on Brunson. And it's Brogdon missing.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Knicks.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And certainly a point of pride. They've now won 50 games this year.
And it's clear who the better team is. They sweep the 4-game season series, just dominating them.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Hachimura's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Anunoby. And a change for the Wizards. Bagley's checked in. And the shot's good.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Kuzma for 3. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Well, Brogdon's a pretty gifted passer and trying to do a great job of heading up this offense from the point position.
MP, the pass to Achua. Now MP. 29 seconds left in the final quarter. It's good. MP's got 57 points.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. And so New York takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team.
Great win tonight, MP.